All right, starting a little bit early. Okay, here we go. My brain malfunction. Thanks for being here, folks. Yes, yes, yes. It is Thursday, okay? Starting a little bit early. Thanks for being here, folks. Shout out to all the regulars. Shout out to Angie and shout out to Eric for modding. I appreciate you always. I have a few announcements before we start the fun, all right? I handpicked this week what we're going to react to. It's all going to be fun, okay? Next week, I'll be most likely in the new apartment, all right? I'm real close, okay? Not only that, people have been asking, in the chat here and there, like, so no podcast anymore? What happened to the podcast? We're going to get a Jet Ski Johnson part 4. I'm hoping if I get everything set up, because she's here with Paulie Shore in Arizona. Shout out to the Choster too. I haven't seen Dave Cho in a while, but he really improved my life during that time as far as the Monchi stuff and music, and introduced me to Money Mark and all that. So I know Dave's out here in Arizona doing his spiritual work, so just want to give him a shout out. I also wanted to shout out someone else. I mean, this is a random person, but I got really happy once I saw this guy follow me back. He wrestles for Oklahoma State University. He's a cowboy, and his name's Troy Spratley. And I wanted to reach out to him, and I said, hey, this is your ear, champ. This is your ear. And I told him that he could beat Luke Lilladall from Penn State. See, Penn State's gonna probably win it all for several years, but I'm an Oklahoma State Cowboy fan, and I love what David Taylor's doing with their program out there. And I think in a few years they're going to be contenders. So a special shout out to my man Troy Spratley. He's definitely got it this year. I think he's going to at least place top 3 at 125 pounds at the NCAA tournament, which is just around the corner. This is the stuff I watch when I'm not doing this and I'm not with you guys or editing vlogs. I'm watching wrestling. Okay, so part 4 apartment vlog out now. Okay, check that out. you already know which one I'm gunning for. I'm gunning for the third one, okay? That super single. That it really resonated with me. So hopefully, woo, it's gonna you'll see. I'm gonna do a vlog on that too. And that's gonna be end of the apartment series. Once I'm in the new one, I'll be like, hey guys, boom, and then you'll see. Okay, I got a pair of these I don't know why I decided to do this, but I went to the skate park and I actually bought these Vans old school 36s. So those of you who skate, go look into these. These were a good time. They're like the old schools, except the technology. There's this pop cush technology inside the sole. So I had a fun time. I need to break them in a little bit more, but I don't know why I did that. This is not a shoe stream. I don't know. I just felt like doing it. Okay. Also, I wanted to vent to you about yeah, these things. This is the thing with Vans, because someone said these are nice. I grew up with the old school Vans, you know, the navy blue and white. These are exactly like them, but there's just the tongue is a little bit thicker, and then they have this pop cush sole inside. I mean, look how clean these are. Pretty clean, right? So, shout out to all the people I've been meeting at the Petco skate park there. I've been meeting some skaters there. Real, I think that's gonna be my go-to park. I've been having a lot of fun there. And then you guys are asking, hey, get some skate footage. Let me at least learn, like, get back on my feet and at least pop my ollies higher than this. I'm slowly dude. Look at my calf muscles, dude. Look at these calf. I have been putting in. Yeah, I've been going to Pecos, man. So okay, so I wanted to vent. I'm gonna do a quick vent, and then we'll move on to the fun. Okay. So these things, I used to get. They're disposable. These are the Max Pods. Max Pods. So what they're doing now, and they're smart from a business point of view. I went to Circle K last night, and I go, yeah, let me get a tobacco chill. He's like, oh, we don't have those anymore. We only have them in disposable. So I think I know what they did, because they know this is a like one of the heavy hitters. They're like, oh, we're not going to offer it in disposable. They're going to have to buy the whole kit. So I was forced to buy the whole damn kit of these tobacco chills. So I know I should just quit entirely. But I just thought I'd put it out there. So, you know what this reminds me of? Remember Jewel with the Virginia tobacco? That was like a hot seller. And that's what's up, Thomas? I hope you know how truly loved you are, homie. Shout out from New Hampshire. Bob has always been jealous of the real Lee. Hey, much love to you, Thomas. You know, I'm just glad you guys are here. I hope the regulars are here. No Name, Dust Tapes, Julian. Yeah, there you are. So I don't know. Okay, then I'm done with my venting as far as this. Just ordered pizza, ready for 3 hour stream today. I don't know about 3 hours, but let's just have fun with it. All right. There's a lot of stuff that I'm doing behind the scenes to try to get things going. As far as yeah, I have to get things ready to go because I'm actually gonna be filming a podcast, hopefully on Saturday. So thanks, TMF God. How about we do this? Let me jot down the things we're gonna watch. I handpicked these myself, TMF God. First up to bat, hold up. Let's get rid of the fair use banner thing here. We'll get rid of the fair use here. I'm gonna minimize the Weebee cam here to this. All right, hold up. You already know we're gonna end with this. This is what we're gonna start off with. Okay, I'm gonna break down the whole list. So video number 1 is from a channel we have not seen called Blue Frequency. Woman loses it after not getting a refund, and as you can see, she's having a mental breakdown at Journeys. And I used to go there to get. I like their shoes. I've been to Journeys. Video 2 is from the good old Midwest Safety. Rich Karen messes around and finds out. Okay, I'm not done yet. Video 3 is from Code Blue Cam. Man builds a fake police car, then gets pulled over by real police. And we're going to end it with the fun. I'll try not to be so scared. Volume 93, Bizarre Bub. We'll switch it for future streams, but I like the cadence of the way it's been going thus far. Let's start with the woman having a breakdown at Journeys. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Journeys is kind of like a boutique kind of shop that sells shoes. I've bought New Balance sneakers there. I've gotten old school Vans there as well. So what's up, Crystal? Have you ever thought about being a wrestling coach part-time? You have the passion for the sport. I have, Crystal, thanks for bringing that up. I have thought about it, but the thing is, wrestling has changed so much from when I wrestled in the 90s. It's a completely different sport. I would have to relearn everything that I knew about wrestling in order for me to even attempt to coach. There you go. Helicat said he used to work at Journeys. So, yeah, I thought of it, but who knows? Maybe, do you want me to go to Gilbert High and figure out and talk to the coach? I don't know. I need to update my wrestling knowledge. Because I'll give you an example. Back then, there was no such thing as funk wrestling. When someone shot a single leg, you couldn't jump. No one jumped through their legs and did an acrobatic move. So that's what's changed now. The scrambling and funk has definitely changed throughout the years. But thanks for asking. But let's go back to Journeys. We're going to see a woman actually kind of bring the heat. Thanks for being here. Like the stream. Let me make sure I have the... let me see. Okay, so we're starting with Blue Frequency. Thanks for being here. Let's let the fun begin. Let the fun times begin. Here we go. We're at Journeys, folks. Here we go.
But it's probably security guard, and you just want to put police to make it seem like you know some shit. You don't know shit. Get the out of my face. They won't give me a refund. Can I get a refund?
Okay, already off top. This is going to be problematic because A, she's not even sitting on a bench. She's in a Journeys shoe store, straight sitting on the ground. So that tells me a whole lot. If I was a manager at Journeys, I would be like, whatever you need, whatever you want, I'll give you a refund. Because just for the fact she's sitting on the ground. What do you got, Daniel Perez? Are you and Bob cool? I love watching you guys. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm just in Arizona now. No, we're good. That's my older brother. No, we're good. But is she good? Let's see. Hold up. Let's see what she does.
And I'm a new person here, and two people. Okay. I need a refund from my favorite store. Okay. I shop at this store all the time. I came in here for a refund because I need one. It's Christmas time, and I need something else to get because they won't honor what I asked for.
Okay, so a couple things that were interesting. She said a whole lot right there. A, this is not just an ordinary store. This is one of her favorite shoe stores. Okay, so she's quite familiar with Journeys, what they have to offer. Like I said, you could get anywhere between old school pair of Vans to some New Balance running shoes. And she freaking loves Journeys. I think that her relationship with Journeys will change after this event. Thanks for being here.
I asked for some blue snorkel, size 12 Converse. I asked for them to be mailed to my house. They did not mail it, or they said they did. I don't know. I never received it. All I'm asking for is a refund. They refusing that. They dishonoring that. And this is my favorite store. I'm a rewards member. What's up?
So it's not only her favorite store, she's a rewards member. You know what? Write that down in your notes. She's a rewards member. So she's an ultra fan of Journeys. Not just a normal consumer. She fucking loves Journeys. What do you got for us, Shooter Wood? You'll be fine wrestling. Fine wrestling against Steve. You have that old man strength. Oh, thanks, buddy. Let's see if she has some strength to fight off the employees at Journeys. Thanks for being here.
Why can't I get a refund?
Do you have a receipt?
Yes, I do.
Here,
I have two receipts. No, I want to sit right here.
Okay.
Y'all don't have to drag me out of here if that's the case. This is my receipt right here.
Okay, so I'm going to have to pause frequently. Okay, so she's saying, disclosing a lot of information we need to know as viewers. She not only has one receipt, She has 2. So from a managerial point of view, if she comes in with 2 receipts, best believe I'm going to give her a refund. Because you know she's like really serious about this refund situation. Thanks for being here.
$70.19. I ordered it online in this store. I paid in this store. They refused to give me a refund because I never received the package. They said it's stolen. It probably was. But whose fault is that? Is that my fault or is that their fault? Or is it somebody else's fault? Is it the police fault? Whose fault is it? Because I'm being at fault right now because I'm not getting my money back.
Okay.
So whose fault is that? You the police officer, you tell me.
Did you follow? What city do you live in, miss?
What city? What difference do that
Well, you
make?
said someone might have stolen your package.
I didn't say that. I don't know what happened to it.
Okay.
I really don't.
But it was not delivered.
I don't know what happened to it.
Okay.
Y'all keep telling me and
Wait,
assuming
hold on.
it was delivered, it was not delivered. I don't know. I didn't.
So I hope Mondo's listening too, because there's already a lot we could learn from this lady. There's something called a tracking number. So that could have helped a little bit or a lot. Okay? A tracking number. Okay?
Get it. So now,
Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to understand. So you came here, ordered some shoes or whatever
on
product.
the 1st of December, yes, I did.
Okay, and this is the receipt that shows that you ordered it, correct?
Look at it. The blue Converse is size.
Okay, so someone said, Jay Nasty said she has a legit reason for being pissed. Yeah, of course. We'd be pissed too. We all would be pissed.
12.
Yep.
I paid for it with my debit card. And that pin pad right there on December 1st.
Was there a tracking number
I
attached to it?
don't know. Yeah, it's on the top of it. Yep, that's the number they gave me.
And what
the guy told me when I paid for those shoes to insert the tracking number, I could find the package.
Okay, and it showed that it was delivered?
Actually, let me show you what it says.
Okay.
Because it still says shipped under my end.
Okay.
I'll show you it. I'm a rewards member. I'll sign in and show you what it says.
Okay.
And I've been on hold with customer service, this store, for 31 minutes and 47 seconds. They don't answer the phone. They never do. So I don't know what else to do. It's got to be them.
Well, nowadays, because of technology, what do you got, Salamander? She's going to be a rewards member in jail. Holy smokes. A lot of these numbers you call, they're automated messages. You're talking to AI or a robot or an automated message. So it's hard to get through to certain people, through these businesses.
They got to give me a refund, and they're not doing that. They just saying I got to call customer service. This is not happening. They not answering. So what else do I do?
Well, if you can just show me the shipping information.
The shipping information.
Yes, ma'am.
This is it. They say order history. It just say shipped. It don't say delivered. I can't find the other one. I can look for it.
Austin Beal's coming in hot with the premium jail membership. You guys are going a little extra. We just started. Let's ease into all
I'll
this.
still look for it, but it just say shipped. It don't say delivered. If you look under the rewards website, under their website, it just say shipped, and that's what I kept doing. It never said deliver until they sent me a link through the text messages when I was texting them and said it was delivered. I never got anything though.
Okay.
Does it give you an actual tracking number though?
I don't know. It gave the order number. I don't know if that's the tracking number, but every time I put that in, it said shipped.
Okay, so now, we've seen enough of these to know, yeah, you gotta have, she doesn't even know what the tracking number is. It's like, that will solve it.
It didn't say delivered. So I never got nothing until they sent me that picture.
Do you know who shipped it?
I can provide more insight on that one.
Yeah.
So here's her order number. On our website, it does show as shipped. This is the tracking number. I copied and pasted it into FedEx. They are who delivers for us.
She confirmed that was her door.
She did.
Okay.
So most likely somebody.
Miss. So, did they show you this picture?
Yeah, I got the picture in my phone.
Okay.
I got the picture of my damn stuff. I'll show you the text messages. This is the picture
Just
right
hear me out.
They sent this right here. I got that same picture. They sent this on the 15th.
Okay.
Same picture.
So, someone most likely stole your package. Okay.
And there you go. And I was thinking the same thing. That's why maybe Ring camera, something like that. Someone stole this lady's package. That's what happened.
Okay.
What that got to do with me?
Well, so this is how you're gonna have to go about it. Okay.
No, not me, them.
But,
Because I came to report it to them.
but please hear me out, okay? You can't report it to them. That's not how this works, okay?
I can't.
They
No, the reason why is because they did their part. They shipped it to the address that you put in the system. Therefore, it's kind of on you. And I know it's frustrating as well because, you know, I mean, my old spot, tons of stolen packages in Hollywood. Tons.
can't refund you. You have to. Okay, so just please hear me out for a second.
Okay. Because you seem to know the policy here. So tell me.
So you live in, it says East Cleveland?
Cleveland,
Okay. You're going to have to contact East Cleveland police.
That's not how you do it.
Okay, so
That ain't how you
please,
know.
Please explain to me what's the best way to go about it.
You come to the store and ask for a refund or a replacement.
So unless most times,
And they can track the
hold
package
on.
themselves.
Hold on, miss. Most times, stores require a police report.
No, they don't. If they can do it themselves. I'm not supposed to turn that in to them.
So what's your guys' policy?
I have to have the physical product in the store to
Okay.
issue a refund.
Okay, and then what about if a package is stolen, possibly? Then what?
Then that would be, you'd have to contact customer service.
I'm
They
calling them now. They never answer, so now what?
Hold on.
Okay, so you know what? This lady has her own a point as well. But if I was her, I would just let it go. I'd be like, it ain't worth all this crazy calling customer service, talking to Joe Blow, this person, that person. I would let it go.
She's
Because I called them twice. Go ahead.
So they can file a claim with FedEx.
Okay.
It is out of our hands. There's nothing that we personally can do in store.
Okay.
So they would have to file a claim through FedEx, through a third party. It's just a goddamn headache, you know. Just come on, it's a pair of shoes.
That's a lie, because y'all...
If that's what I'm saying, I would give her. If I was a manager, I would give her a refund because I'd be like, you know what, I'll hook her up.
Our customer service.
It depends on the phone.
That's the same recording. They not answering.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, this is customer service. Can I get your first and last name, please?
My name is Stephanie. Need that.
Thank you, and how can I help you there?
I received... Well, no, I didn't receive. Excuse me. I'm receiving a headache right now. That's what I'm receiving. I'm in your store. I just sent an email about 36 minutes ago. I sent like 4 emails in total over the weekend.
You know what? That's another Ed Quinn 8. That's another solution. Yeah, maybe give her some store credit, huh? Just come, because do you want to deal with all this? Is gonna be? It's gonna progress into something bad, I think.
Purchased some Converses at Journeys in Beechwood Mall on December 1st this year. I asked for the shoes. I actually purchased 2. I ordered a red one and I ordered a blue one. They told me they didn't have neither size in the store for whatever reason. I have no idea.
You know what? And that's when you go to Foot Locker, right? That's when you just go, oh, you don't got it? I'll go elsewhere. That, you know.
After a while, some dude went to the back of the store and found the red shoes and told me that he had to order the blue ones. Okay, that's fine. He ordered the blue ones online. I paid for both of them. I went home. He told me to put the tracking number inside my phone.
Aaron, 1885 said, give her some Crocs. So that's another solution. Salamander's coming hot again. Let it go, female Urkel. All for a pair of shoes. I didn't say that. You typed that. That's crazy.
Phone and I would be able to find it. 10 days later, I called customer service because I never received my package. They said they delivered it. They sent me a
You know what? You know what's crazy is look at the security guard, the lady, like look at her chilling. She's like, "Oh no, this might get bad." Look at her demeanor and her facial expression. She's like, "Oh no, something's about to happen."
message, or they sent me a whole text message saying that I got the package. but I never did. And I'm just asking that they send a replacement or a refund or...
Oh, yeah, those are, yeah, for sure. They got vans at Journeys, for sure. I've gotten old school vans. Yeah, those are vans. You saw that correctly. They got vans at Journeys, for sure.
Gift card. They telling me I'm under full investigation because the package is not missing or whatever it is. I don't know if they saying I have it or if I stole it. I don't know what the issue is. But they saying they won't issue me a refund until they do a full investigation. And that's going to take 3 weeks. Why?
See, already, the stuff that she's saying, we gotta listen to what she's saying. We all would not want to deal with this whole, if it's gonna take 3 weeks to a month just to sort this out, I'd be like, I'm letting that go. Keep the shoes.
Why is it going to take so long? Why does an investigation take so long? Hell, why is an investigation underway under me anyway? I asked that my shoes be replaced. Why did I get put under investigation?
Okay, very sorry to hear that you hadn't received that. Be happy to check on the order. Do you have that order number?
Yes, I do. It's
Can I also add that that's probably one of the kind of hardest jobs to have is any kind of customer service, like over the phone. Imagine how like baked you would need to be to get through your shift. Oh my God.
If I was you, I wouldn't shop here, y'all. Don't shop here. Unless y'all just being nosy. Because the police is in here.
Okay, miss.
I can say what I want to say. It's
Okay.
a freedom of speech.
So-
this man waiting for me,
Okay,
or
so-
I'm waiting for him.
So, ma'am, this is what's going to happen, okay? You are to leave the mall today, okay? Do you hear me, miss?
No, I don't. I'm on the phone with customer service.
Okay, well, you can speak to customer service off mall property, okay?
I have, because I might get a refund.
Okay, so that's the difference between like what I would do and what she's doing. If that guy told me that, I would be already in the parking lot of the mall. Like, all right, I'll just take my losses. But I don't think this is what she's gonna do.
Don't I have to stick my card back in the pen pad to get a refund?
Customer service does not
I'm on the
handle...
phone with customer service. You seem to know the policy here, but you was just asking me questions.
Because you seem to know it all. So
I
that's-
do. Why you? That's
Okay,
you telling me
so that's
what I
what I'm
have
saying.
to do, and you not telling me right. You are lying to me right now.
I'm
You in
not
my
lying to
face
you.
telling me I have to
Miss,
leave, and I'm trying to
miss,
get a refund.
miss.
Get out of my face.
You know what? Someone mentioned, oh yeah, those are the Crocs. Those are looking kind of fire. I never owned a pair, but they look pretty good.
You about to arrest me. That's what you
Ma'am,
about to do.
that's what we're trying to avoid.
No,
He's
I
being
want
way
you to
too nice
arrest
to you.
me.
I will give you
I
the
want
real
you
deal.
to arrest me
That's
because I'm not
ridiculous.
going nowhere
Okay, but you're
until
gonna
I get a refund.
You need to...
See, that's a major difference too, as far as she wants to get arrested when the majority of us would not want to get arrested. So that's a huge difference between no, I want you to arrest me versus most people in the chat, okay, I'll take my loss and walk away, right?
to leave the store.
I'm not leaving, so
You
you're
need
going to
leave.
have to arrest me.
Ma'am, you need to
Hello?
leave the store, okay?
Customer service.
We're not trying to do all this. Why is this what you want?
Not only that, she's attracting 2 more mall cops in their fluorescent yellow shirts. So she's attracting even more attention. So I don't know.
Sorry, just getting your order pulled up here so I can look over it.
Did you pull it up yet?
You know what? Someone just said, Anomaly said, just leave in all caps. Yeah, we all agree with with what you said. What do you got, 47 Steebee? You should do a quick freestyle sometime. You know what? I will probably for a future stream.
What'd you say?
So they already reported to them? Has been missing,
Oh.
sounds like? I guess we're just not getting all the information.
So on your delivery, the FedEx driver uploaded a picture of the delivery. To verify if that is like your correct address.
Yeah, why? What does that mean? What does that mean now? Because y'all all keep asking that. Is that my real address? Yes, it is. That's my address. However, I did not get the package. So what does this all mean? I just lose out on $70. Is that what you're telling me?
Someone, oh, Bee's knee says, meanwhile, someone's robbing the Sunglass Hut. That person was here last stream. Thank you for saying that.
If it is the case, like the package being stolen, or you does not cover for that.
So I'm out of $70. Is that what you're saying? Yes or no? Because y'all take a long time saying yes or no. Yes or no, am I out of $70.19?
Ma'am,
I'm not talking to you.
I tried to explain to you that someone's
I
property.
can't hear. Would you say that again?
Yeah, she is actually raising her voice, and she's scared. Yeah, she's being kind of scary, isn't she?
You'll receive that, like, update.
What investigation?
So anytime they use the word investigation when it has to do with purchasing sneakers, I mean, it's not worth it.
You just told me I'm not under investigation. I shouldn't be. So why are you telling me I'm under investigation? You contradicting yourself. What are you saying here?
Ma'am, you are not under investigation.
You just said I was.
I got that.
Yeah, so like I said, yeah, so they have like the slip-on vans, the old school vans. So they do sell vans at Journeys. Look how they're displaying it.
Thanks.
This store. I hope this store go out of business, and it will.
Okay, so that was smart. She kind of threw her jabs in at the end. She said, fuck this store. I hope this store goes out of business, which it will. And then let me see, if the video ended there, then we would be okay with that. But I don't think it's going to end that way. Let's see what happens.
You guys want to just get your camera and make sure she makes her way out? You think they got these in a male 12? I mean, it's between those and the blueies.
She's going in the vans.
So she's going in advance. I was going to say it would be crazy if she came back with like a samurai sword. That would be crazy, like Kill Bill Part 3.
I really don't want to arrest her. I hope you just calm down.
I just don't think she understands like
The process.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she doesn't.
All because you're under investigation doesn't mean you're at fault.
The-
You're just trying
no.
to figure out what.
Okay, so Kimberly said, here we go, and then she has the popcorn emoji. So maybe it's time to get the popcorn ready. It might turn into a something.
Oh, this is gonna be no good.
Do you guys want her gone, or what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, we want her gone. They were screaming. She was screaming obscenities in their faces for like 17 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go tell her she has to leave.
Yay. She's probably going to be upset, I think. I don't think she's had time to properly cool down yet.
See, that's the thing. I don't agree with them kicking her out of the entire mall. I agree with them kicking her out of Journeys, but not the whole entire mall. I just don't agree with that. Oh, here we go. Isaiah said, I stole the shoes. Sorry, guys. Oh, no.
South Park.
Okay.
That's a lie, because there's no South Park mall.
Okay, so now she's in Vans. Okay, so what's gonna happen? Okay, this is not good. She might be 86 from the whole mall after, because this is her second store.
All right, it's not necessary. You're good.
No, they came
So
here, but they
mall
gonna have to put me
miss,
out of this mall.
mall
You gonna
security-
have to give me a refund.
Mall security wants you out of the mall for
I'm
the
gonna
day.
come back.
Well, if you come back, then you're going to be arrested for trespass.
You don't even know if I do come back.
You just said you're going to come back.
I will, but you don't know when. When I'm gonna come back? What day?
Just
what
for,
time?
for today, you have to leave just for the day. You can come back tomorrow.
No. Oh, I can come tomorrow, but
Yes.
I'm
Due-
trespassing, but I can come in here tomorrow.
Due to
That's
your
not
behavior
trespassing
today.
then. I'm allowed in this mall, and you just harassing the
For,
shit out of me.
for the day, miss.
I need a refund. I need a refund. I need some type
Is
of...
there anything that we can say or do to make you comply just for the day?
Y'all
Is there
just
anything?
harassing me because I was in Journeys giving them a hard time. I said, F Journeys, I hope they go out of business. I hope this store I go out of business too, because I'm not getting none of the stuff I asked for or I'm paying for. I got receipts for days, man, and y'all...
So she not only is against, she hopes Journeys goes out of business, she also wishes that Vans goes out of business too. And what kind of caught my eye is when she did that, she went, talk to the hand, because that was kind of pretty aggressive, because it wasn't like this. She went boom, like a kung fu strike.
Y'all not even honoring that. Y'all not honoring none of my receipts. I did pay for them. I paid for some stuff online too. He's saying I can't get that back either. Why is it I can't get a refund?
Miss, look
What
at
is the
your-
problem?
Miss,
What is the problem? You seem to know the policy. What is the problem?
He's giving
Why
you the
can't I
refund,
get a
miss.
refund?
He's giving
Don't
you the
tell me to
refund.
calm down. Tell me
I did
why I
not tell
can't
you
get a
to calm down.
refund.
So what's the lesson that we're learning? Whenever you go to a store, don't have it delivered. Just take the shoe. Just buy them from the store.
giving you the refund.
No, he not. He just told me that he understand my frustrations. That's what he said. Why can't I get a refund online? And stop smiling. Be serious about it.
I'm
you
very
at work.
serious. No, I'm very serious.
Okay, tell me then.
Did you notice the way she told the Vans employee to stop smiling? I didn't know that was a rule. So definitely get your popcorn in the microwave oven. Something's going to happen, I think, because she's being very combative.
Tell me, I've already told you.
No,
I'm going to
you
say
didn't.
it again so they can hear you.
Okay, let them hear it.
When you order something online, that no longer becomes an in-store problem. So I'm telling you that I cannot give you a return for your online product.
So that was probably the most logical thing being said throughout this whole video. He said, to recap, once you order online, it's no longer a store problem. It's an online shipping problem. That's the way I took it.
So what do you do with online products then?
You contact online customer
What do
service.
you got, Salamander? That batch needs to go to Victoria's Secret. Oh my goodness.
Customer service.
Miss Nell, no, you're leaving for the day.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to call customer service because this is the only store in the United States.
Oh, this is a good line. Nah, she's living up to the Vans motto, off the wall. That was clever. I like that.
I looked it up.
All I'm saying is,
I did.
Okay. That's
I looked
fine.
it up. Okay, but look me in the face. Look me in the eye. I looked it up. There's no Vans in South Park Mall.
That is not true.
So anytime, there's a lot of going on as far as human behavior. Anytime a person says, look me in the eye, that's a red flag. That's saying, I'm forcing you to respect me right now, Vans employee. That's what that means.
I can call South Park Mall right now.
Call him.
You want me to call? You want me to show you the
call.
numbers?
Give me the phone number.
No.
Give me the phone number to South Park Mall Vans. Yeah. You said it, so do it.
Yeah, I got
do what
you.
you said you gonna do. Give me the phone number.
I got you.
And I'm about to call him.
That's fine.
I'm about to call him.
No, I got you.
I'm about to call him.
No, it's okay.
I'm not talking. You should be working. I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him.
If I was her daughter or family member, I would say, hey, Mom, let me go and get the shoes you want. She doesn't have a good track record with shopping for sneakers. I'll tell you that much.
I need the phone number to South Park Mall right now. Give me that phone number so I can call them right now.
I'll show you the phone number right now.
Because I can go there. Y'all ain't at South Park Mall.
Okay, well,
I'll
yes,
go there and get a refund, right?
Go check with
Okay,
them.
yeah, you said they there, so give me the number. Give me the number.
Of course. Whatever helps you remember.
It's taking a long time. It should be listed somewhere, right?
No. Oh, there's.
Oh, no.
See, we would have already been, once we left Journeys and we said the whole, that final line of, I hope y'all go out of business, and you will, we would have been already in the parking lot of the mall, driving towards our house. That's it.
No, okay. And maybe not. This your store. It should be listed all the phone numbers, but I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Right? I am.
Sir.
I'm always wrong. So go ahead and find that number because it's taking a long
The
time.
number's right here. You ready to take it down? 440
That's not so. Go ahead.
263
263
7908.
7908.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, that's obvious that she's having a bad day, especially with shopping for shoes. Very bad day.
All right, so I'm just saying your business here is done today, okay? Just for the day. You can come back tomorrow. This is from what mall security told me, okay? So I'm going to ask you again to please leave. And then you can check with South Park Vans.
You know what? I don't know. There you go, Kimberly. I don't know if Orange Julius is still in business, but yeah, that's what we would be doing. We would be getting a refreshing Orange Julius, calming down, maybe going outside, smoking a cigarette, But that's a good start. Go to Orange Julius and relax, lady. Get a nice cold Orange Julius.
On the refund, but they're saying they cannot give that to you here today. And that's something you have to do with customer service online.
Hi, is this Vans? This a Vans store? Where is this located?
It's in the middle of South Park Mall. It's like once you make it,
went towards Santa Claus, or kind of went to the left of it.
So you are a store located. You a van store located.
Julian, what do you got? Oh, there you are, Julian. He's here. Julian says, if I were in her shoes, I'd want to get stolen by someone else. Wetzel's pretzels with cheese time. Jeez. There he is. Julian's here, folks.
In this South Park Mall. Where's that? Can you give me the address to your location? Y'all got some customers in here. Y'all want no commission? Y'all losing out on fucking money. Damn, never.
Thank you, Aaron Henschel, for the super chat. Thanks for being here, Aaron Henschel.
Man, I don't know why you asked that. Y'all don't want no money for real. Excuse me. I don't know why. Yeah, I might have to go to South Park Mall, right? Oh, he hung up on me. Hold on. Yeah, something up. Because he shouldn't have hung up on me. Hold on. That was unprofessional. What type of store is this? I shop at the wrong places. I know not to come in this store no more or Journey's stupid store. Never come in these stores no more. It's a dumb store. Y'all better leave. Don't come in here unless y'all being nosy. They don't even have on fucking Converse or Vans. They got on North Face. I hope they still in here. I hope they still in here. Now they.
You know what? I was thinking. You know what? Gabe, are you here? We want to know if how your third date went. If Gabe, are you around?
Okay, now they ignoring my phone call, which means it was never a Vans in South Park Mall. Y'all just playing, cause he won't even answer the phone. He keep hanging up on me. But you know what? I hope all y'all kiss my ass. I hope all y'all go to hell. I hope this store closed down. It will, and you get all yourselves.
So she really loves saying, I hope Journeys goes out of business, and it will. And I hope Vans goes out of business, and it will. She loves saying those lines.
See y'all. I'm done. Arrest me, which is why y'all did it. Y'all still not arrested me. Vans, everybody. Vans
Miss.
is a horrible store. Don't
Miss.
shop there.
Miss.
I'm telling you, I'm giving you a warning. The police want to arrest.
So now she's making a public service announcement to the whole entire mall. Hey, don't go to Vans. They're shit. They're going to go out of business. Don't go there. So she's not doing anything smart right now.
Me, but they can't. I'm holding a bag in my hand.
What did I say? And that was the final straw. That public service announcement didn't need to happen. Go to your car.
I got receipts in my pocket. Why are y'all arresting me?
Well, now for disorderly.
Disorderly. I can talk all I want to. It's a freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want. Don't shop at Vans or Journeys. That store is horrible. Both of them. They will take your money. They will not refund it. I'm getting arrested because of it. Never been arrested before for this situation. Never. This is out of hand and it's Christmas time, y'all. I'm telling you, it's real out here. They'll f*** you over for your money. They scamming people out of money. I'm getting arrested for that very reason, y'all. Very arrested. But
So what's the lesson to be learned here? She could have avoided... She had 10 opportunities to avoid her being in the situation right now, right, folks? She could have left at Journeys at any time. Leaving Journeys, she could have left. She could have left Vans. She could have avoided all of this.
for that very reason, I'm telling y'all, don't shop in this fucking mall no more. Let the close down. Put everybody out of their goddamn jobs and their businesses, cause they don't.
If I were to do it at the mall, I would at least do it at K Jewelers and be like, y'all owe me a diamond immediately. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Lee, you owe me a fucking diamond and you didn't deliver.
Don't deserve.
At least do it at a higher, you know what I mean? Don't do it at Vans or Journeys. Go to a jewelry place and do it.
Unsuccessful people in this fucking mall. They will not give you a refund. I'm telling you, you spend your hard-earned money, you gonna lose it. Where am I going? To jail or to the security office?
You know what? That's a good question. Who still goes to malls? I mean, because it's a pastime for me, but I think in about 5 to 10 years, it's going to be less and less and less malls, you know? Yeah, malls are struggling across America, right? No one's going to malls. Everyone's buying online, right?
Jail, man.
To jail, okay. And I hope, no, I ain't gonna take it. Y'all all know y'all screwed for taking me to jail around Christmas time. at Christmas time for fucking stupid charges.
Yeah, exactly. I hope K Jewelers closes, and it will, right?
Criminal trespassing. Are you for real?
Disorderly conduct.
Oh no, now it's disorderly conduct. Because I'm talking out loud in the mall.
Once you
I'm
start
not
yelling
resisting, 'cause
profanity with a bunch
I
of
can yell and
children-
scream and you all I want to. You too.
Stop.
Okay, so right there, that's when the firecracker exploded because she really was aggressively getting in that lady's face.
Fuck around with these handcuffs. You better get off me because you know I
Stop.
Now, that's what you get. I should have got a hold of that, dummy.
Ma'am, can you...
Now, I mean, look at that lady's expression, dude. That lady's cracking me up. She's like, the lady in the elevator is like, oh no, what did I just walk into? Look at that lady's face. She's like, oh no, wrong time to get on the elevator.
Please exit.
You get out of here. So I can go to jail. I'm not in the jail cell yet. Why are you turning me behind the elevator? Y'all doing stuff all wrong. Y'all a threat to national security. Y'all really are.
Yeah, that lady in the elevator was the funniest. She was like, oh, where am I? What's happening?
I can say whatever I want. Don't even look at me.
I just truly wish you just walked out of the store the first time you were...
You want me to want? No, dude, we have a lot to watch.
I
don't want to do the whole Christ there rewinding 100 times.
Relaxing.
Exactly. Steph said I should have taken the escalator. Exactly.
Walking on out of here, I would have saved like 2 hours of paperwork. It would have been beautiful.
What do you got, Salamander? She forgot to take her meds, bro. Urkel botched. Oh, man.
Just Merry Christmas, Jingle Bell.
I don't know, man. Blue Frequency's kind of coming hard with it, huh? We might have to look more into the Blue Frequency videos, huh? Not bad.
This place no more. They will treat you just like this. Don't stop here, y'all. Don't come in here. They'll arrest you.
Julian, what do you got for us? Elevators are dumb. I hope this elevator shut down. Oh my God.
Christmas time.
Good having you, Julian.
I'm warning you. They will arrest you. At Christmas, don't stop in Vegas, Jersey, don't go in the mall.
Yeah, exactly. The whole thing could have been avoidable. The whole situation could have been avoided, right?
Oh, man. I'm warning y'all. I pay hard-earned.
Heidi said this was scarier than any of the scary videos we will watch later. Oh no, we didn't mean to scare you, Heidi.
I need to be in here, and I'm being arrested.
Which one?
I'm waiting for her to say her final line. This mall's gonna close down, and it will, right? We want to hear one more, and it will, line.
Oh, why don't we do Mine is Fine?
Y'all know y'all getting in trouble big time, man. I don't even know why y'all even going through all this, but y'all must really want to. Y'all want to go down, like, all the way down. Like, yeah, go to hell. Y'all really want to, don't y'all? Y'all asking for it, begging for it. Y'all want to go to hell. But, I don't know. That sound, no, it don't. For me, it don't. It don't.
Hold on just 1 second.
What else you checking for? Because ain't nothing in my pockets.
Well, we gotta check before you put in the back of the cruiser for any weapons.
Put my receipts in my bag. Don't lose none of my...
Yeah, that's one thing with her that we're learning. You don't want to lose any receipts. What do you got, Julian? She's not wrong. She put a hex on all the malls. Now malls are closing down. There are ghost malls everywhere with real ghosts because of her. LOL. Oh, no. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, keep all my... Because that's what I got arrested for.
We tried, man. We did our best.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, can you get your... can you get a number? Because we'll probably just add criminal trespass on since, I mean, how many opportunities
Yeah, Fran's boys said the receipts that didn't help her. Yeah, they didn't help today at the mall. Did it?
Want before we tell you to leave, and she was not leaving in any expeditious manner, so I'll just
it could have
do
been
that
all
and,
avoided.
DOC, and just need a OL or somebody from whoever's in charge here, whether it's Kelly or Mark. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just get Mark's info. I'll give him a call. I'll give him a phone number and whatnot.
Works out.
All right, come on out, ma'am.
Pull me out. I need help. Well, I don't want to do it because I shouldn't be here.
You need help getting out of the vehicle?
I need help.
Okay.
I got it.
Come on up. Do you need help with your legs?
You might as well just pick me up.
Okay. I'll ask the COs for some help. And then we can get the chair
Bust
out
me
if
up.
you need
I'm
to.
telling you, bust me up.
We're not
man.
trying to.
Oh, I know what she's doing. She's butthurt, and she's gonna make it very difficult for the police officers. Now, this is what's happening. We've seen this kind of conduct, right? Salamander, what do you got? She's going to jail, and she will.
Do all that. We're just
Yeah, I
trying to do our
want you to
job.
do that. I want you to do that. Don't try to be no.
She's gonna make life hell for all the officers at the station. She's gonna make life hell right now. Why?
Go get help. I'm arrested. You treat me like a nice person.
Ma'am, I've arrested lots of nice people.
Hell, I'm a criminal right now. I got all types of charges on me. Treat me like a criminal. I'm trying to be nice. Don't be nice. Be me.
I don't think that's a wise thing to say, that you have all kinds of charges on you. Don't tell them that.
Like you just was in the f***ing mall when y'all arrested me. Dumbasses. Y'all going down. I know y'all are. Y'all know y'all are. Stupid asses. For trying to do the wrong thing.
This lady is refusing to get out of our car here. I just figured I'd have a little, maybe get the chair out.
I hope this police station closes down, and it will.
We can wheel her in here once we get her into the chair. She's just figured, we don't. You can try and figure it anybody. She's saying I'm being too nice, I guess. You know how I am.
Who nice? Because I was mean in the mall one night. That's what I got arrested for, ain't I?
Ma'am, just the sort of
Ain't no ma'am. Don't call me no ma'am. No ma'am me.
Young lady, can you help us out get our...
No, I'm not helping. Y'all kick me out of the damn car. Kick me up if you have to. Y'all.
You're going to have to come out of the car.
I ain't doing shit. Because I got arrested for disorderly conduct, so that's the charge.
What do you got, Indigo 47? She's acting like a mild, she's acting like a midlife crisis auntie. Exactly.
For disorderly conduct and criminal trespass is what we got, so.
Y'all don't even know what charges are. That's the charge. Is this disorderly conduct? I mean, I'm not compliant. Duh.
We're aware.
I'm not compliant and I'm not going to comply. Y'all going to have to do it for me.
Ma'am, as soon as...
I want to tell you something real quick before you say anything. This is personal bond. So once you cooperate, hold up, time out before you speak, you get out. But if you take it any further, you won't get a personal bond. It'll be more charges. So it's up to you what you want to do.
Thank you, Raf, LPZ for the super chat. Thanks for being here, guys.
Telling me I got to pay for this?
No, you're going to get out. Once we process you, they're going to let you go.
You going to have to put up every charge you can because I can't get out. I'm not getting out. I'm not supposed to go out because y'all arrested me. So I'm supposed to go to court and everything. Do what you got to do because I'm not cooperating, okay? Is that it? I'm telling you right now, I'm not cooperating. You going to have to follow disorderly conduct. Just like y'all just did.
They're doing that, but you're going to get out of a personal bond.
You arguing with me. You arguing.
No
I'm
one's
not
arguing with you. You don't want a personal bond?
Yeah, she's going to rack up the charges, No Name. I think you're right. She's going to rack up some more charges because she's being... Yeah, she's being hard.
We'll be dressing her, I guess.
Yeah, come on out, man.
You being
Yeah, I guess that's the definition of self-sabotage, yeah.
I ain't never known a cop to be real gentle with somebody.
Oh, they broke out the chair.
Sure, for real?
For real.
This is necessary.
This is dead serious.
This is all a personal bond.
I don't give a what it is, y'all. Because I got to walk back to my car.
Julian, what do you got? Does she have a receipt for jail? And she will. Oh God, dude, Julian.
So every last one of y'all. Fuck you.
Most likely they would have gave you a ride.
No, I don't want a ride. I don't want a ride because you're not supposed to do that. Y'all cops.
That ain't how.
You ain't supposed to give a ride back to a woman. I ain't even supposed to be arrested.
Jim.
Duh.
Secure.
That's why it's going down like this. I'm not supposed to be in handcuffs. I'm not supposed to be in here. I'm supposed to be in a fucking mall. So fuck y'all. Figure it out. God damn it. Every last one of y'all. God damn it. Do everything. Lick my goddamn ass too. You could do that too while you at it. Hell, y'all. Y'all know this is wrong. That's why y'all trying to get me to cooperate. I ain't cooperate.
I don't even want to repeat what she just said because that's crazy. That last line she said. Wow.
I kick every last one of y'all.
All these guys, and
lick y'all, lick my fucking dookie. I hope I had shit in my ass. Lick it off.
All right, since they blurted it out, I think she said, lick out the dookie in her, you know what.
Y'all. That's what y'all supposed to do, stupid asses. Y'all can't stand it, y'all.
I think she said dookie. Lick out the dookie.
Have to do that. Don't hum. Listen to what I'm telling you.
This is just how generally chill we are. Yeah.
This y'all do with people at Christmas. This is Christmas. This the holiday season. Y'all.
Man, it's 10 days till Christmas.
Y'all.
Don't be hurrying.
Cause I was out Christmas shopping, nigga. And you arrested me. Cause I'm Christmas shopping.
No, I arrested you because
I hope you get this off with your body cam, man. It better be on. It better be on. Cause I hope the judge see this. You stupid dummy.
Why? Stop. Calm down, please.
No, this is what you call disorderly conduct.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone. It's been a while since I heard them refer to poo as dookie.
Beyond
That's why I'm getting charged for it, stupid.
Why? I can just. You're doing too much.
You gonna arrest me? You gonna charge me with the right charges? Since this is disorderly conduct, I'm gonna give it to you, nigga. That's what you call disorderly conduct. When you don't comply with the law and the police. That's when you charge with somebody with disorderly conduct.
What do you got, Indigo 47? The court might go out of business. And it will.
Not in the fucking mall when they paying for shit. Stupid. Because you came after me first, stupid.
I'm going to fall asleep tonight picturing a poo emoji and then right next to it, the word dookie. What do you got, Salamander? Maybe she's looking for scissor love, and she will. Icy eye drops. To her credit, she hasn't pulled the race card yet. You know what? She hasn't. So give her credit for that. She hasn't pulled out the race card.
You dummy!
But she's pulled out the dookie card. So, I don't know. It kind of, I guess, balances it out at the end.
I came here because somebody called us. That's what we do as the police.
Y'all think y'all so tough until y'all get in the police station and all of a sudden it's, just comply, just be nice.
Which hand do you want me to
I can do that one, then we'll put it in over there. And I'll hold on to the coat.
They gonna offer a ride, but they just arrested.
That's how nice we are.
You know what I just thought of is that'd be a cool name for a rapper, Pookie Dookie. Right? See? We come up with some of our own ideas.
Yeah, they can give you right back.
That's dumb. You're not supposed to, y'all not
That's just the way we
law.
Or, no, Pookie the Dookie. That's it. That's catchy.
No, y'all not upholding the law. Y'all doing shit all back. If you want to arrest somebody, let them go. Don't take them home. Don't give them a ride home.
You got to talk to my boss about that. I don't make those calls. I don't even say I'm disagreeing with you.
Talk to the judge, man. Who's your boss?
Are you expressing any style thoughts?
Oh no, here comes the lines. Someone said Dookie Smalls. All right, enough with the names.
Young lady?
Christmas time. That's the thought right now.
Well, you watch what you say.
I don't care what the it is. It's a thought. You telling me to watch what I'm saying, but you asking me a question here.
I'm just saying.
Well, duh, I just answered it. Yeah, it's a f***ing thought, so do something about it. You stupid as all y'all. You're dumb as it's the holidays. Yeah, you just.
You know what? I really like that word Dookie. If I had a son, I would consider Dookie Lee. That's pretty hard. Hey, Dookie, get in here.
Question me. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. Right there.
Dookie Lee, I'm talking to you right now, son. Get over here, Dookie.
Down, stupid. Write it down.
What do you got, Salamander? She will be wearing new shoes in jail, and she will. And that's another thing. We're gonna sleep tonight thinking, and you will, and they will, and she will, and he will.
Write it down, stupid. Write it down.
How you doing today?
What the f*** is wrong with y'all?
Are you suffering any medical or serious mental health issues?
You figure it out.
It's a yes or no question.
I don't know how to answer that.
Do you have any medical or mental health problems?
You can't ask me that question. You should be able to identify me, examine me, and look at me and see if I have mental health. Bunch of white people, none of black people look like that, right?
Okay, so someone said they're not. It took a long time. Now she's breaking out the race card. It took a while, but I think she's doing that now.
No shoes on, no nothing. Just sit here and look stupid. But
I know, Heidi. I know it means poo, but it's still a cool sounding word. Dookie sounds cool.
Looking in the fucking mirror, dummies. Y'all look stupid. Is y'all dumb? Can't even say nothing. Just sitting there doing paperwork, right? Got a lot of paperwork to do. What the fuck is you doing? What type of charges is you chumping up on me? Disorderly conduct, trespassing, murder, kidnapping. What else is you adding in on there? Keep throwing in shit. Give me more time.
Okay, so Dust Tapes is coming in with some cool facts. Dookie is a cowboy western name.
Go ahead and add it on. Add up all the charges and then throw it on. Maybe it'll make y'all feel a little bit better. I got some shit on sale for y'all. How about a new heart? Y'all need that, Grinches. This Grinch.
Can you see criminal?
Almost took her gun out of her holster.
Criminal.
You dumb. How the hell was I
Criminal
gonna give
court
you a
date.
gun?
I don't have my phone on me.
That's what I was grabbing for, and I reached and grabbed something. I shouldn't have been able to grab nothing, you stupid idiot. And retards. How the hell I'm grabbing off you?
Miss, I gotta read your Miranda rights, okay? I don't intend to ask you any questions, but I do it as anybody who comes in here. I just want you to understand you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions.
You know what? You're right. This is so long. Let's see what happens. Let's just see the charges, and we'll go on to the next one. Cause let's see.
Just to be safe, while you're here. Okay.
Are you single or married?
All right, guys. I think we're gonna bail for a minute and get some paperwork done, unless you need us down.
Yes, Steebee has dookied in his shorts before, and that's facts.
Here for anything.
You know,
We appreciate it.
Okay.
What else?
Stay out of trouble, okay?
I do my best as much as I can.
Around noon, officers were called to a mall where an irate customer was refusing to leave a shoe store. The woman, identified as 40-year-old Stephanie, was visibly upset when police arrived on scene and demanded a refund from the store after not receiving her order. During the encounter, she was on the phone with customer service, who explained to her that the package seemed to be delivered on their end, but was most likely stolen. After refusing to leave for quite some time, Stephanie eventually decided to leave the store, but not before shouting some obscenities at everyone inside. But this was, however, not the end of this encounter, since security notified officers that Stephanie had gone into the Vans store on the other side of the mall. After arguing with staff in the Vans store, she eventually also left here and made her way to the center of the mall, where she would start screaming that Vans as well as Journeys are, quote, horrible stores. This is when officers had enough and decided to put Stephanie in cuffs. She was then transported to jail, where she was put into a restraint chair after causing a scene there as well. Stephanie's Christmas shopping spree ended not with new shoes, but it did end with 2 new charges to her name.
Okay, there you go. Okay, well, thanks for sitting through that with me. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, it makes us all want to go to Journeys tomorrow and buy a pair of shoes. Okay, let's go to Rich Karen messes around and finds out. This should be a little different. So thanks for being here. Here we go.
An officer initiates a routine traffic stop on this white Chevy pickup truck driven by a Karen. What follows is anything but routine.
David 211, I'll be taking position.
I'm sorry, I know that was exhausting. Let's refresh the palate, all right? We're gonna do, this is gonna be a little bit different than the mall.
2, we're passing Old Howell Road.
I'm sorry, I didn't think it would take an hour, Dust Tapes. I apologize. I had no idea.
I-20 should be position 1. Copy the sticks position, passing Howell Oaks Drive, speeds 35. Passing Fiddler's Creek, speeds 30. Copy, we're coming up to 18 now.
we go.
Passing. Well.
Why do they have the amount of the home? $750,000 house. I don't know. We'll find out why.
Show me your hands!
She tried to shut the garage door. Did you see that? Wow.
211, we're gonna be out at...
That's the second time she tried to close the garage door.
I got a shatter ball.
All right, your cover. I'm gonna grab sticks and just throw them behind her.
Driver, turn off the vehicle! Just watch out if she throws it in reverse. Slowly step out of the vehicle!
You know what? I like this because it's straight to the point. It's not like an hour chase, what we're used to. So here we go. We're inside our garage. Let's see what happens.
Driver! Matt, can you move your squad up in case she does try to throw it in reverse?
You know what's crazy is they implemented the spike strips in her garage. I've never seen that.
So we got 2 tasers, 2 lethal.
David, 211, we got a canine en route.
We got our canine coming.
Perfect.
Tell her to get out of the car. You can see both her hands. She's got a cell phone.
Will, since you're lethal, Shatterball.
You know what? Someone said she's calling Mondo. She could be calling her lawyer. You never know.
She's just on her cell phone.
Wow, that cop's smart. He was blocking the sensor to the garage. Wow.
Thank you.
Catherine, this is the police department. We need you to exit the vehicle.
Now, if she says you could lick my dookie, I'm ending this stream immediately. Please don't say anything about dookies.
Do it now, Catherine. Catherine, this is the police. You need to exit your vehicle with your hands up. Do it now.
We're gonna pump that rear window out. We'll get her attention.
Okay.
Look at that. Shatterball up.
Now, I've never... Is that the first time we've seen those shatter balls? We've never seen that, right? Okay, so that caused a reaction, those balls that they threw.
Hands up, come out of the vehicle, Catherine.
You get bit by the storm?
Someone said, I hope she's wearing the other ladies' Vans. What do you got, 2024? Since she's in her house, do they technically need a warrant? That's actually a good question. Yeah, because she's on her property. That's a good question. Who knows?
Come on now, you're gonna get bit by the dog. You're going to get bit
Well,
by
they probably don't because they have probable cause. I don't know.
the dog. Damn it. Shut the door on him.
Wait, Dust Tape said, plot twist. It's not her house. Oh my God.
Another shatter ball?
I do. You want me to get the...
We got pepper ball.
Okay, sorry. They're not shatter balls. They're pepper balls. Everyone write that down. Pepper balls. You learn something every day, huh? Pepper balls.
Yep. You got it, Joe?
You getting pepper ball?
Yeah, Joe's getting the pepper ball.
Joe, this side. Pepper ball through the back shattered
Yeah, they
window.
love throwing those pepper balls, huh?
Let's give her a chance here. Hey, Catherine! Come out of the car now, or we're going to send in some pepper balls. It's going to be hard for you to breathe.
So, dude, I've never heard of pepper balls. This is the first time they're implementing pepper balls. This is crazy.
Come on out now. Thank you. All right, come this way. Come this way. We'll figure that out in a second, okay? Just put your hands behind your back, okay? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your...
I thought there were shatter balls, but I think they were throwing pepper balls like towards her back window.
Your back, or you're gonna get tasered.
I'm going to have you guys
All right.
yeah, you will not indict me. What is wrong with you?
Put your hands behind your back.
What is wrong with you?
Put your hands behind your back. Okay.
David 211, we're 1080.
Got anything on you?
Talking about this
Here, roll this way. Tuck your feet in.
She probably... Did she get those sunglasses at the Sunglass Hut? Go ahead, chat.
As a woman, what are you doing?
Ready, we're going to help you out.
Exactly, Ricky. Shatter balls, followed by pepper ball chaser. Julian, what do you got? Is this the person that took the Vans Dookie time?
For what reason?
We're trying to stop you for about 15 miles.
For what reason?
For traffic violation.
For what reason? You cannot...
Is the vehicle clear?
Yes,
Oh
vehicles.
my god, she bought them at Journeys. Of course she did. Oh my god, everything's connecting. Oh no.
Excuse me, you don't know that I'm Katie.
I don't know that. But do you live here alone?
Daniel Thomas doesn't know that.
I don't know who Daniel Thomas is.
Holy cow, guys.
Do you live here alone?
Yes, I do.
So everyone, I didn't want to take notes, but everyone write down Daniel Thomas. Because that must be a very important person. Because she kept saying Daniel Thomas.
This is my residence since 2011.
Do you want her in mine or in Joe's?
Doesn't matter.
We'll throw it in
Excuse me,
Joe's.
please grab my things.
Yep, we'll get your things when we can.
This is illegal. What traffic violations do you have me?
Are you injured at all, ma'am?
Excuse me, you're not going to harass me.
Your plates are expired, and that's why I attempted to stop
Excuse me,
for
they
you.
are not expired.
They are.
They are not.
They are.
Excuse me, Chevrolet is my Oconomowoc, my Chevrolet.
Okay.
You guys are out of your minds. You better tell Daniel Thomas I'm suing the whole walk.
So I think Daniel Thomas, because someone keeps, yeah, because I think that's her Mondo, right? Is that her attorney?
Does anyone want to contact the Journal Sentinel? Does anyone want to record this?
Okay, so someone else write down the Journal Sentinel. Journal Sentinel. She's saying some crazy things.
Yeah, we've got it recorded.
Hey, did the dog bite you anywhere?
Excuse me.
Did the dog bite you anywhere?
I'm pressing charges on you guys.
That's fine. Did the dog bite you anywhere?
I don't know if that's from when she went down, but that's the only injury I see. And another one over here.
You shattered my...
We're going to be dreaming about Dookie and Daniel Thomas tonight and Journeys.
window. Do you know what that's going to be? Excuse me. You guys are going to have injury with a lawsuit with Mr. Rooney.
Just go ahead and have a seat in the vehicle.
Okay, so there's another character. Who the fuck is Mr. Rooney? Edward Rooney from Ferris Bueller's? Who's Mr. Rooney?
I contact my financial advisor, Capital One.
Have a seat.
This is all food for thought.
She knows a lot of professionals. Daniel Thomas, Mr. Rooney, Journal Sentinel. Holy smokes, who else does she know?
What do you guys think you're doing?
She's definitely an HOA lady. Yeah, there you go, Jess Rich. You're exact on that.
To an American woman just going to the post office, going to the town meeting.
Ma'am, take a couple deep breaths here.
Excuse me.
Are you injured at all?
Excuse me, guys.
You good, Joe?
We're gonna have you just sit tight.
I contacted my Capital Wealth Advisors Advisories, contacted my brother, contacted Paul Buffoni from Bravo Company. You guys are going to have a huge lawsuit.
Did you hear what she said? So she's all about these lawsuits, man. That's why she's dropping all these names, man. She's about her business. Holy smokes.
Are you injured, ma'am?
Did you not learn your lesson from Sterling Brown?
I'm just asking if you need medical attention. Do you need medical attention?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Hold up. NBA player Sterling Brown was arrested by a racist Milwaukee officer who was promptly fired, aka has nothing to do with this situation. So she's okay. So she's not in her right mind.
Well, if anything changes with that.
Okay, so everyone writes Sterling Brown too, because that's another name she's dropping. Sterling Brown, Daniel Thomas, Mr. Rooney, Journal Sentinel. Okay.
Just let me know.
Excuse me, I'm reporting you guys for police brutality.
Okay, Salamander, what you got? The Karen is probably a wannabe attorney. Well, she's really threatening with all these name drops.
Anyway, it's Sterling Brown, but I am a white American woman. Bravo Company, USA, BC, Paul.
She's a white American woman. Bravo Company. So she's dropping militant terminology. Bravo Company, folks. Bravo Company. Oh my God.
My SWAT team is your AR-15s and M16s.
Her SWAT team is all AR-15 and M16s. Oh my God, you can't make this up.
You guys cannot tail from behind and make false...
No Name said he's running out of paper. Well, break out another piece of paper because she's going to drop more, No Name.
Russ. Police brutality is no different than Sterling Brown. Mark Thompson representing Sterling Brown. I'm going to have Mark Thompson represent you. You would think...
Okay, so there's not only a Daniel Thomas, there's a Daniel Thomas and Mark Thompson. Mark Thompson. So there's a Daniel Thomas, there's a Mark Thompson, there's a Mr. Rooney, there's Bravo Company, there's Journal Sentinel, and last but not least, Sterling Brown.
A black man remembered police brutality after Sterling Brown.
Has she asked for an attorney? Okay. Catherine, I'm Officer DePree.
Yeah, might as well say Charlie Brown, right? Chewy?
City of Delafield Police Department. I'm the one who...
I reported you guys.
You reported me?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's fine. I'm here
to... for 100 feet.
Yeah, Austin, she's got more than a whole legal team. She's got the whole state in her pocket.
From 200 feet behind.
Okay, I had my red lights and siren on. Catherine, hold on.
I will not pull over until I'm in my safety of my own driveway.
Okay, Catherine, but you still didn't even comply with that.
I did, sir.
Okay, so here's the deal. The reason I stopped you, the reason why I attempted to stop you is that your plates are expired. They expired in March of 23. They expired in March of 23. So that is why I attempted to stop you. Do you wish to make it? Do you want to make a voluntary statement of what happened tonight?
Do you guys want to call up Chevrolet in Oconomowoc?
I don't want to.
They're open right now.
I don't want.
So that's another thing. Chevrolet in Oconomowoc. She's complex, man.
Okay. I'm asking you. Do you wish to make a voluntary statement right now?
I just made my voluntary statement.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So what's going to happen is we're going to get you out of.
You guys are going to have to explain this to my attorney, John F. Kennedy. I know, dude. Might as well just drop that name too, huh, Karen?
This car, we're gonna get you in that car. You'll be going to the Waukesha County Jail tonight. Okay, you're under arrest for felony fleeing and eluding.
Chevrolet in Waukesha County.
State disorderly conduct, and you're getting a traffic citation for your unregistered vehicle. Okay? That's fine. That's well within yours.
Mark Thompson.
Come on, step out for me, please.
Those are brand new plates. I contacted an attorney.
That's fine. That's fine. Come on.
You guys don't have felony charges for brand new plates.
Sounds good. That's your opinion.
The plates never expired.
Okay.
Oh, you better contact Oconomowoc.
I'm not. I don't have to contact.
Yeah, they have to contact Oconomowoc Chevrolet.
Contact anyone, Catherine.
And not only that, they have to contact her attorneys.
Go ahead. You can take a seat in the squad car for me, please.
Look at the plates. They're brand new 2023.
Take a seat in the squad car, please.
How disgusting that you guys can even go home to your wives. Disgusting job that you just did. Disgusting. Those plates say 2023 on them.
Okay, let's look at her kit. Okay, she's got her own style. Look at those awesome red socks with the... What do you got, Gabe? There's Gabe, everyone! The names of all the voices she hears in her head. Daniel Thomas, Mark Thompson, Mr. Rooney, Sterling Brown, Journal Sentinel, Bravo Company. It goes on and on.
Did you look at the registration? Did you look at the vehicle registration?
Catherine is no stranger to being non-compliant with police, as she once spit at an officer after being banned from a fitness building. For the incident in the body cam footage, she was charged with resisting or failing to stop and resisting obstructing. According to court records, the suspect actually did not get a high-powered attorney to take her case, and instead just started skipping court appearances. Court records indicate the case has been going on for more than 2.5 years.
So she was all talk and no bite. She didn't get an attorney. All these names we wrote down for no freaking reason. What's up, Salamander? My attorney is Yoko Ono, and she will. Exactly.
The bail has since been forfeited. As her case is still ongoing, she is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
People might think...
Okay, so let's go on to the next one. That was interesting. There's a whole lot of note-taking on that. Thanks for being here. That makes me want to go see Ferris Bueller's Day Off because of the Mr. Rooney line. Let's go right to Code Blue Cam. Man builds fake police car, then gets pulled over by the real police. This has got to be good. Thanks for being here, Gabe. I hope you have a successful 3rd and 4th and 5th date. Let's go.
Hands in the air. Step out. Hands in the air.
Turn away. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice.
Deputies are in the area to arrest this man, but he hasn't stolen or evaded anyone. He just has a very questionable ride.
Dude, you gotta give it to this guy. That looks like a real police vehicle. Look at that. He even has the Dare sticker on the side. Wow.
That thing looks way too much like a police vehicle. Listen, when
It really, that's probably the best one we've seen. That looks like a police vehicle.
I saw it, you thought, hey, who's this guy? Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's supposed to do, though. Let me turn the lights on. I got
Now let me ask you this. Is that considered stolen valor when you're doing stuff like that?
more than you got.
Yeah, man, there's no gun.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a...
He has not only a Dare sticker on the side, he has it on the back of his vehicle too. Yeah, he's got two Dare stickers.
It is around noon on May 10th, 2025, and Walton County Sheriff's deputies are about to pull over this Ford Explorer after securing an arrest warrant for its driver, 61-year-old James Pearson.
You don't have to do this, but I highly suggest you write that name. James Pearson. James Pearson. So we got Daniel Thomas, Mark Thompson, Mr. Rooney, Bravo Company, Journal Sentinel, Sterling Brown, and last but not least, James Pearson. God, that looks real.
November 500 November. Get back! Stop! On a white Ford police vehicle. Step out of the car where I can see you! Hands in the air! Step out! Hands in the air!
Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice.
Now, why would you go through all that hard work of making your vehicle look like a police car and then having no shirt on?
Keep walking. Keep walking until I tell you to stop. Keep walking. Stop. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Hands behind your back. Cuff him.
Yeah, at least get a t-shirt on, man. God, you went through all the trouble of making that vehicle and you have no clothes on. Exactly, No Name. No Name said, bro, he ain't even got a fake cop shirt. Yeah, you went through all the trouble of doing that and you have no shirt on.
All right, hold on. I got that ache.
I'm going to help you stand up.
Thank you.
You ready? All right. You got anything?
No. Coming over to you, Sark.
All right, step out. Face the front of the car.
Face the front of the car.
Sound of my voice.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Careful of that curb. Stop right there.
You're right. He blew all of his budget on the car. He couldn't afford the police outfits.
Right now, you're just being detained, sir. Okay. What's going on?
Sit right here on the curb for me.
Okay.
Are you Mr. Pearson?
Yeah.
All right, sit down. You got a warrant.
Why?
Sit down.
Okay. Can I get home and get my cat
No,
and stuff in?
we'll talk about it in a second,
Yeah,
okay?
what's going on?
Just stand right there, okay?
And while James's car looks like a police squad vehicle...
Dude, look at those decals, man. This guy went through a lot of trouble. That looks so legit.
He is not a deputy. The reason for this arrest started 3 days earlier on May 7th in another part of Walton County near Santa Rosa Beach in Florida.
Oh my God, is that another one?
Is that connected to yet?
Papa 625.
This is our contact to James Pierce, subject, he's valid, Class A, 1023 on 29
26.
They come back through Richmond?
Yeah.
Good? Oh, good. Okay. That thing looks way too much like a police vehicle. It's got Santa Rosa Beach Police on the side of it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Santa Rosa Beach. It has the emblem on the side. You know what? He probably created that sticker on his computer. Or he did something.
Where are you based out of? About a year. I used to to sell you guys firearms, the AR-15s and stuff back in Johnson. Way too much. Yeah, it's supposed to. To the point that I think you're right there at the line.
I wouldn't say that I used to sell you guys assault rifles. I think I would save that to the maybe very end or not say it at all.
Yeah. I mean, that's my. That's on my building. No. I'd like you to come by some right here if you don't mind. Do me a favor. What I'm
Even the stickers, the decals,
I'm gonna get some pictures of this real quick so I can make a note of this. Yeah, please. Across the board in our system, because listen, when I saw it, you thought, hey, who's this guy? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I understand. 100%. That's what it's supposed to do, though.
Oh my God! I just realized he has the DARE sticker on every single part of the vehicle. On the right side, the back, and the left side. Wow. So he probably went online to get those DARE stickers.
Everywhere I go, everybody says, hey, what is that? The police, Santa Rosa Beach Police Department? Yeah, that's I go, no, read. It's No, I get that. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Want to turn the lights on?
Yeah, someone said, Demise said super illegal to have those lights, right? Good observation.
I got more than you got. It's for a purpose, so you could say, I understand that. I just think it needs to be more clearly defined that this is a private entity and not a
police vehicle.
Not a police vehicle.
Yeah.
The only way I can tell that is that I stood right there. Wiley Willoughby is our procurement person. Yeah, I left a message with him already, but he didn't call me back. Go ahead and follow up with him. Don't put me up. Hey, listen, I'm building a emergency management van for right there, right now, and I want going to come by when I'm done with it.
He's building an emergency management van on top of the vehicle that he already constructed. That's crazy.
Let you
wow.
See it so y'all can see what my capabilities are. Okay. I appreciate you. Yeah. All right. You have a good one, too. I didn't until I got right up next to him. Until I read on top. So it says supply on there. I didn't see it. I get what he's doing, selling it, but that's too much.
Having police on there just by itself.
Yeah. It's one of those until I got beside him and saw the police spot. And I saw it, but I wanted to know who he was. I wanted to identify him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's super and that says Santa Rosa Supply.
First. Too much. Too close. Too much.
Too much.
Especially when you have police on the back. Yeah. Yes, sir. And so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to charge him right here today. I'm going to send him a letter telling him he needs to take that thing down. Yeah, that's way.
You know, Search and Destroy just said something interesting. He said he's probably a contractor for the police or city. Maybe.
Hey,
to get that close of a look?
I hadn't either, and I was pulled beside him, and I saw the badge that said Santa Rosa Beach Police. And and lights? No. Oh, listen, he's got a holster without the Glock on it in there. I mean, it's computers, the whole nine. It's a marked out police vehicle. Yes, sir. And I said, you got a gun on you? He goes, no. I said, but the gun's missing out of that holster right there. You have a gun on you? Yeah. No. So, he's got a business license for sure. That is way too much. Yes, I'm not going to put him in jail right on the side of the road with this, but I'm fixing to deal with this. So.
It seems that James has not only ignored this warning letter from the authorities, but has also continued to drive the fully marked fake squad around the city under the excuse of his business.
Just join the police department then. If you want to be a cop that bad, just join. Go through the basic training. I mean, you're doing all this?
Nothing in the back that I can see. Front's clear. Yeah.
We're probably going to have a gun in here, okay?
Yep.
Gun probably should have ammo in the back.
You want to pop
where the gun's at?
Yeah.
Ask me where the gun's at.
Where's your guns at? At home.
So all the ammo in here, no gun?
Hey, I live 2 minutes from here. I just run up here and grab a part before they close. We're working on the boat in the front yard.
I just see ammunition.
I know. I'm explaining why there's no gun. I just jumped in the car to run up here to get a part.
All right. Let me explain something to you.
Yeah. Back it up.
Vehicle's clear. You can catch the
Tell me there's no gun?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at a rack with a shotgun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's been in there forever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. There's a shotgun locked up in the rack. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. 33 Era said he could have made a cooler car. I agree.
My handgun.
Jeff, what do you got? I'm from Santa Rosa. There's a million cops there. There you go.
We're asking you about.
Jeff,
yes, there's a
it's from Santa Rosa. Thanks for the super chat, Jeff.
And this is. Please tell me what's going on.
Today,
Literally like an hour or two ago, I was made aware that you got a warrant.
Why?
I don't know what the warrant's about. So we've been looking
Why?
for you.
Because you're
As soon
acting
as we
like
seen
you're
you
a
come
police
through.
officer. That's
I'd
why.
already seen you earlier, but
I went to look at a boat, and then I came back down here.
All right, I got you.
This is embarrassing, man.
the warrant.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
for what, my car?
I don't know.
This gentleman right over here, your friend, has a warrant for his arrest for police impersonation and falsely displaying stuff on a vehicle. So
That's his business.
I know it's his business, but the way it's displayed is a violation of Florida state statute.
Oh, did you just get pulled over?
Yeah, from Atkinson 2 or 3 days ago.
The sheriff
Police
pulled you over?
impersonation.
Okay.
They said it.
What happened?
No, he pulled me over, and he said, "Who are you?" And I told him, gave him my card, and
You
everything.
know, Hellycat, you're right. He could walk into a local mall and get a security job immediately. Good point.
You know, because I have the police supply, and I said,
It's
"Hey,
not
I've been
good enough for
working
this
at-
guy, though. He
deputies
wants
have
to
been
be-
coming out to the shop there, and I've been showing you my card.
He
and
wants
doing,
to be a
I
big,
try to get, you know, guys
with the big
knowing who
boys.
I am and get
Right.
my
Police
business
department.
This isn't James's first encounter with the law. In the past, he's been accused of keeping firearms and law enforcement badges from deputies. But despite this warrant, James believes he has the perfect explanation for driving the car.
And what's up with that necklace, pal? Is that a police badge? A fake police badge necklace around your neck?
Can I please stand up? My ankle's hurt.
I'll let you stand up, all right?
Thank
You run from me, I'm gonna take you back down,
No,
okay?
man, I ain't like that.
Let me help you up.
Yes, please. I can't do it on that.
I've even seen your car before,
Yeah.
like before I was a cop, right? What do you do?
Crystal said that car gets the babes. Oh my god! Holy
My police
smokes!
supply. My cards are in there. I don't have anything. My cards are in there. I'm building a
Someone said he could do security at Journeys. That's for damn sure.
for a emergency management. How long have you been on?
This is my 4th day.
Okay. I used to have my police supply on Goldsby Road for 10 plus years.
Yeah,
And I
Goldsby,
sold-
down that
Yeah,
way.
and I
Okay.
sold you guys weapons and stuff. And
Okay, so that makes sense. He had a police supply store in Goldsby.
the past, I closed it because I'm also a general contractor.
Okay.
And it was really busy at the time. I couldn't do both. So I did that. And now that I'm retired from that because I'm hurting, you know, from the surgery and stuff, I went ahead and opened my police supply business up. And I'm trying to get your business. And this is let me see it and going to do it. I'm not pretending to be a police officer. Yeah, right there.
You are, dude. You kind of are.
You have the ID. And I sent an email to Atkinson Friday. Yeah, it was just me saying, hey, I mean, about the traffic stop. I thought you knew who I was, and I'm glad that we got to meet. I want to come meet with you in person. Or I said, but I prefer if you would come out to the shop so we could,
him down already?
so we could see what we're,
I'm gonna stick this in his pocket. All right. Money stuff.
so we could see what we're doing and get my business. You know what I'm saying?
You actually were supplying police supplies?
Yes.
Like what kind of police
Leather
supplies?
gear, duty gear,
Leather
belts, you know, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Badges, the business cards are here. Can you get my wallet out?
Yeah, sure. I believe that your business is called Police Supply. I already looked it up.
Yeah, this guy has like 10 fake badges for sure.
Yeah, I already looked all that up.
All right,
Here, I
then-
don't dig in there. I'll do it.
Well, there's a card in there.
So this vehicle
Upfitting.
here, like you just
That's my demo unit.
demo. Okay.
Yeah. Look, I don't know what's going on because
I believe you. Just
when the
relax,
officer,
relax.
I am. When the officer came over to do the VIN verification, I said, "Come on, I want you to check out the vehicle." I got more lights than you got, so I'm not sure what's going, who I pissed off or why. I'm not,
You don't owe me an explanation. I'm not the case officer, but just hang tight.
I'm embarrassed. This is embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed.
It's pretty
Dude,
embarrassing,
why not?
yeah.
This is embarrassing. I'm a businessman.
I got you.
I'm out here with no shirt on and nothing because we had to run. They closed at noon.
He can leave if he wants to.
This gentleman free to leave?
Yeah, he's free to leave.
What are we doing with his partner?
He's free to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the warrant?
It's for some kind of fraudulent impersonation.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand that. I'm not impersonating anybody.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
are,
win that
though.
100%.
Driving
You're
that
under
vehicle,
arrest. The
you
warrant
are.
has been confirmed. Okay.
Yep. Hey, what about my car? You can't drive the car home? Huh?
No, because the car is one of the charges.
Ken, I need my
Yeah,
phone.
it's getting
to
towed.
get bail.
Impound.
Is it in there?
Go ahead.
But I might have left it at the house. Can we put these in the front?
Huh?
I'm not a risk.
No, the policy states it's got to be in the back. Even if you were 90 years old and
You know what, dude? He does have a body of a pro wrestler, huh? No name. Now that you said that, kind of, huh? Like the skin texture.
no discretion on it whatsoever. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can bail out, right? Today?
I believe these are going to be felony charges. You're going to have to look at it. You're going to have to see a judge. Okay. I haven't seen the warrant, but I believe one of them is a felony charge.
The deputy is absolutely right about one thing, though. The car itself is the charge. And as they test its features, they can't help but be amused by just how closely it mirrors an actual squad car.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
real.
we're just going to take the ammunition out.
the ammunition and the shotgun out.
We're taking on units 1 and 4.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to make sure we got all that inside, because to me that's evidence of impersonation. You know, you got radar, you got gun in a rack like we have, you got a radio in the back seat, computer stand with a computer. I'm like, come on, you got police on the side of your car. Thank God we trust law enforcement. I love it, man. He got everything but credentials, right?
Yeah.
A badge-style insignia reading Santa Rosa Beach Police was clearly visible on both sides of the vehicle, along with the word police printed across the side and rear panels. The SUV also had a light bar, rear window emergency lights, and a spotlight mounted on the A-pillar, making it nearly indistinguishable from a real patrol unit.
We're gonna take the ammo and the shotgun.
My other thing is check the siren too. Check the lights, see what color they are. Yep.
Oh, he's got the red and the blues, yeah, for sure. He's got the red and the blues. Come on now.
That's good. Hey, check it out. Wow, and a siren.
Oh, there goes the bags.
May I speak to my partner?
In just a minute.
All right. I've been driving that vehicle for a year now.
Salamander, what you got? The old dude wants to pick up women with the car. You know what? Probably, huh? To show off.
Now, you guys have been to my house. I show you the vehicle. I show you my shop. I'm trying to get you guys to come do business with me. I don't understand why all of a sudden I'm impersonating a police officer or whatever.
Give us 1 second. We'll get this all taken care of, then we'll get you up there, okay?
Yeah. Hey, Ken! Hey, Ken! Hey, Ken! Ken! Damn it.
We're securing the shotgun and the ammo. That's the only thing coming out.
It's all just going safekeeping. He can get it back, though.
Okay. We got to list all the police equipment that's on the inventory. There's a lot of high value stuff in here.
Yeah.
Let's ask the ladies in here. Would that impress the ladies in the chat? A person that poses as a police officer? Go ahead, ladies. He's got a shotgun in there?
Yeah, it's real.
It's real. Nothing in the pipe, some in the tube.
Holly said he should sell ice cream. Dude, that's a crazy line.
I'm gonna go grab that pistol ammo.
If you want to go through, tell me what things are. I'll
Let's see. Hold on. We might have to speed this up.
I took a phone, but I did take the phone from the car.
Ouch. Is your shoulder hurting you? Yeah, very bad. It's okay.
Yeah, then you're going to have some more mobility.
Yeah.
You can just pivot in your...
You need not put them in the front?
No.
Okay. All right.
So it's a policy thing. We can get in trouble for it.
I understand.
Ultimately, James was charged with misdemeanor, operating with intent to mislead official agency vehicle, and he was released on a $25,000 surety bond while his court case is ongoing.
All right, Mr. Pearson. All right, well, thanks for sticking with me. We're going to end with, and no name, I'm not going to react tonight. I'm going to actually keep a straight face. This is not going to scare me. So, Gabe, I just want to know if Gabe is still here. We're going to end with, oh my God, Bizarre Bub, Volume 93. Thanks for being here. Here we go.
1st of 2024, an ambulance driver stands far away from his vehicle while sounding immensely terrified. According to the driver, he had to pull over immediately, as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. In his own words, he was driving back to base when suddenly he saw something in the back of the ambulance. Upon realizing what it was, he stops the vehicle and jumps out in a panicked state. Now, due to a lack of parking, he parks the ambulance inside an alleyway, but even from a distance, he can't seem to look away from the truck. Clearly, something has left him deeply unsettled. The following is his footage. Take a look.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
Tell me as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause
Let's just hope it's not James Pearson, huh?
like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
I'm not trying to go back in this truck. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like, it just, like it just flew open. Like, can y'all? Oh. Nah, what the?
What was that? It's a blurry camera. We can't see anything, man.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
Hold on, watch for the replay. Oh, I see it. It's on the right side. It looks like a face.
It's no wonder why the EMT was immensely afraid of going back to the ambulance. Something appears to have been inside. Although we don't see a face as the EMT claims to have seen earlier, we do see what looks like a shadowy figure moving back and forth. It appears to dart from side to side,
like
as if
Man.
being stuck inside. The EMT driver thinks that whatever this was had been the culprit behind the cabinet door swinging open on its own, which he says had been the loud thump heard inside. But as for the mysterious face he'd seen earlier, that remains a mystery. Some believe that maybe this may have been the spirit of a deceased individual who unfortunately passed away inside the ambulance. While many think this, others have no idea what this could have been.
See, No Name, this
whether
is not
ghost or
scaring
something
at all.
else.
Scaring
The
me at all.
EMT was just glad to have someone from work pick up the truck. To this day, the question remains, just what exactly had been inside the ambulance?
Alright, that could have been fake.
In the following video, 3 friends are alone at home when one friend decides to call their mom after something scary had occurred.
I should be home in about 10 minutes. I need you to stay calm though, okay?
Okay.
So calm, quiet, keep the door locked. Alright, do not go out of the room whatsoever.
All 3 friends are locked up in this room, and for good reason. Earlier, they heard a loud crash from downstairs and other noises emanating from all over the house. They had thought someone had broken in, which is why the police were called.
Did it sound like glass? Was it metal? What did it sound like?
I thought it was just like a big thud, and then
So you heard glass shatter?
yeah.
Now this is where things start to get strange, because apparently, after searching the whole place, the police found no signs of forced entry or any clues to suggest that someone broke into the house. With no indications of any trespassers, the police leave the property. However, after watching the footage recorded by one of the friends, the teens noticed something very alarming. Before the police arrived, all 3 friends decided to investigate the noises and presumably take matters into their own hands if needed. But during this time, something happens that prompts the friend who lives in this house to grab his dog and pack his things. They were spooked, to say the least. This is what they caught.
Okay, it's fine.
Somebody there they can have help.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you soon. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Turn on the lights, please. Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights.
Apparently, one of the friends had noticed something moving in the dark. Although we don't see it on camera, something else is seen that none of the friends had noticed until watching this video much later. In case you missed it, this is what was caught. Eerily, something can be seen moving behind the railing. In a swift motion, this mysterious object passes by without making a sound. It
Kinda
almost seems to
scary.
be
I don't know
floating,
if this
given
one's
how it
fake. That was
seemingly
kinda
glides.
scary.
But by far, the creepiest thing about this is that a face can be made out. It's hard to see at first, but watching this again, certain features that a face would have can be seen briefly. Its uncanny motion and closeness to the ground have led the group to believe that a ghost was caught on camera.
Jeez
To them,
Louise.
it looks as though a floating head had passed by. If only they had seen this before the police arrived. As they state, who knows what they would have said about this. While the supposed shadowy figure they saw was enough to scare them, this would have definitely scared the living daylights out of them.
Gabe, are you still here? We need you, Gabe.
Now, up until now, there haven't been any updates. But until then, let me know your thoughts on this one.
That was scarier than the first one. See, no name, nope, not a
On a
big deal.
Thursday afternoon,
Not
a
scary.
mother walks out of a house in a panic frenzy, as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. Outside on the back patio, the family's dog started acting strange. They were barking at something that didn't appear to be there. Although unfazed by the dog's behavior, considering that they often do this in the back patio, the mother decides to record this video, and for good reason. Whenever their dog starts to act up, something very strange happens. As the mother takes this video to show others what usually happens, this is captured.
Look, you guys, it rocks, but then it stops on its own when I come outside. Let's see if I could get it on camera.
Okay, Devil's Thumb. Para flannel activity. Good one.
There's like no wind. That's I know, Blue, someone's there, huh? I know it, I know. I don't know why it does that. It does it every time, you guys. This is the third time. I can't believe I caught it on camera. Sick 'em, Blue.
That's why you never purchase a rocking chair, because that might happen.
Creepy, right? Katie, I guess I do have a ghost, babe. Get 'em, Blue. I'm shutting the door.
As many have stated, if it wasn't for the dog's reaction, this wouldn't have been as strange. Clearly, something had set off the dog. The chair suddenly stopping on its own, coupled with the dog's behavior, has led viewers to believe that this was paranormal. The mother who took this thinks so, but any ideas on what exactly had been on the chair remains unknown. Whether supernatural or not, this video remains a mystery. Now, this next video was suggested to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. According to them, they had found this video on social media with little to no context. It seems to have been posted by someone who was either at a clinic or a hospital sitting patiently in the waiting room. However, something about this space just seems off. The person who took this seems to have been waiting here for quite some time, with no one else around. Lacking other people in this room, the video gets a whole lot strange when this is captured. Take a look.
Gabe, God, you scared me, Gabe. These ones aren't too bad tonight. No nightmares so far. Okay, yeah. Let's keep watching, Gabe. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, that one's
Somehow,
not cool.
a shadow appears with no one else around. The whole space is entirely devoid of any patience, yet strangely, a silhouette is cast. Initially, it seems as if the shadow was cast by someone off camera, but when the person filming pans the phone to show the whole space, no one...
Who's your daddy? 1775. This shit is gonna happen in your new apartment. Will you please don't say that, Daddy? 1775. Please don't retract that, please.
is there. No person or object is moving like the shadow on the wall, and neither is there anyone or anything disappearing before reappearing again. The shadow seems to be something of its own. While it's hard to say what
Yeah, that
exactly
one's
was
kinda
caught on
messed
camera, the mystery alone has led many to believe that this may just be something beyond explanation. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
On June 4th of 2024, a video was taken inside a public restroom where something pretty creepy took place. The man who recorded this is known as Axel Loza, and based on his voice alone, you can tell that he's deeply troubled by something. Axel states that no one else is in the restroom except him. Now this is odd, considering that he just heard noises coming from one of the stalls, but each one is empty. So, as an attempt to get this on camera, he begins to record and captures this.
Te quiero que vean, estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que acabo de terminar de hacer el baño y pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo, pero vean de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada, vean. Acá tampoco, vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues tampoco, vean. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, hoy. ¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon? No hay nada.
As if it wasn't already startling to hear the banging noises, we see this, a face suddenly appearing in a stall.
Oh my god. There it was. Oh, Gabe.
That was clearly empty. It happens quickly, but not so fast that we miss it. Only do we realize what was seen until after it happens. Or at least, that's what happened with Axel. It was only after reviewing the footage that he noticed the face. Just like viewers, he was left terrified by what was caught behind the door. Like something out of a nightmare, a pale face with...
Yeah, dude, that one was... I'll admit, that one was pretty scary.
Wide open eyes just disappears without a trace. Now Axel hasn't said much or given updates on this occurrence, but with or without further context, the video itself is still pretty terrifying.
Oh man, that was probably the scariest one.
In the following clip, a man is in his basement after having heard a strange noise.
Like I was saying earlier, most of the stuff.
Gabe, exactly. Gabe said I spoke too soon. Exactly. Did you see the face, Gabe, in the bathroom stall?
Those happen down here.
Now the man already knows that something isn't right with his basement, which is why he takes this video. Ever since moving in, both he and his family have been experiencing a plethora of inexplicable happenings. But luckily, this time, he was able to get something on camera. The year is 2017, and with only a few months living there, he can already sense that something strange is about to happen. He gets his phone and captures this.
Stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really... There it is. That's freaky stuff right there, man. Yep, that's what you call it. Freaks me out, man. It's gonna be goosebumps.
Oh, nice to strangers. The ghosts are attracted to you since you're allowing all of us. Oh, don't say that.
Boy, here we go with the door now.
Thanks for being your nice to stranger.
Ooh, that's creepy. So that door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it. Oh crap, that's freaky.
Nope.
Now, taking into account that this isn't something new to the man, this occurrence doesn't scare him, but he still finds it pretty baffling, and he finds it even more so when considering that the door that just opened is extremely heavy. According to him, he can barely open it himself despite being quite big. Now with happenings like this, one can totally understand why he and his family have left this place. Although taken in 2017 and living somewhere else now, this footage continues to baffle him to this day.
Alright, Gabe. We could do this, huh, Gabe?
In this next video, a woman is standing outside her house during a rainstorm when she notices something highly unusual. The woman in this video is known as Amanda, and while standing on her patio, something close by catches her attention. In fact, she was left shaken up after getting a clear view of what she was seeing. Taking a closer look, she sees this.
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard. Look, you see it? Look. And it happens again. Look. Look. See? Man, I'm telling you right now. Ignore my dogs. But look, man.
It's the lady from The Ring. Holy shit, Gabe.
I think it's time to move.
Yeah. That's the most sensible thing that you've said throughout these videos. I think it's time to move. Yeah.
Now, without much lighting, it might be hard to spot what exactly was being seen, but with a few edits, it becomes apparent that something had appeared. It's as if someone or something dressed in white was in the distance.
Yeah, it's a lady in the white dress.
Sure if she was just seeing
Oh
things.
my God.
Amanda shares this video online and immediately gets comments from those who say that they too see the white figure. But of course, let me know what you think.
God,
Is a figure
I
seen
kinda
as many
wanna
believe?
unsee that.
Or might there be some explanation for this mysterious incident? Like most clips, this one has yet to be solved.
At least she was truthful. She's like, oh God, I think it's time to leave. Yeah, time to move.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's
Yeah, Holly, The Ring. It's a older horror movie. Go look it up, The Ring.
any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Okay, we could do this, guys. And
Now
gals.
this next video comes from Jalen Love, who although has no idea what was captured, is extremely unsettled by this footage. She claims that no one else had been in the house except her two sisters, who are seen on camera. They had just come back from somewhere at around 10 p.m. when the security camera inside their living room recorded the following. Now it's worth noting that this isn't the first time something scary had occurred. Only a few weeks prior to this incident, someone broke into their house. It's for this reason that they've set up cameras around their home in case it happens again. But this time, it appears that something else other than a burglar was captured. The two sisters enter inside, leaving the front door open for Jalen, who was still getting out of
Thank you, nice to stranger. I can't read that, but thanks for the super chat.
the car. As Jalen takes her time to come inside, this happens.
What was that?
Behind this door, a dark figure is seen. It's worth pointing out that no one is seen behind the door before it's opened. Nothing apparent stands out until something eventually does. Whatever this is just stands there while seemingly hiding itself from the camera, or at least a part of it, as only partially do we see the figure. Seeing this, Jalen and her sisters were freaked out. They state that they wouldn't have seen this if it wasn't for what occurred later that night. According to them, they had heard strange noises coming from downstairs, which made them check their surveillance cameras. But while checking the footage from earlier that night, they see this. A dark silhouette that disappears in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Like many, she now
Time to
believes that
move.
something unexplainable was captured. But as always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or was something else captured?
Whatever it wasn't a good sign.
It's around 9 p.m. on a Friday night when two sisters are settling in for the evening. During this time, their mom had gone out to walk their dog as she does every night. But while both sisters are alone at home, something happens that leaves them extremely unsettled. Now the mother in question, known as Isabel Katz, had sent me this video in the hopes that someone could explain her footage. She and her kids live in a house that might be haunted, according to her. Strange things often happen, and she doesn't know what to do. From a sliding cabinet door that is often found open after being closed shut, to mysterious noises heard at night, Isabel is certain that something unexplainable is happening. One night, while Isabel walks the family dog, her two children are alone at home when this is captured.
Gabe, you there? Gabe? That ain't scary. I'm not scared, no name. See? I'm good. Not scared at all. That ain't scary, dude. No problem. Gabe, you here?
It was after watching this video that their mother knew something paranormal had occurred. At first, one of her children sees something that terrifies them beyond belief. According to her, she had seen what looked like a tall figure standing inside the master bedroom. It wasn't exactly clear, as her daughter states, but she knew something was there, and her sister can attest to this, as she too had seen something tall inside the
Gabe, what you got? I'm not sleeping tonight, thanks. Yeah, me neither.
room.
We're all not sleeping.
Following that, the sound of their cabinet door sliding open is heard on camera.
Yeah, something about the kids'
Understandably,
reactions,
the whole
man.
family was freaked out, if
Goddamn
not spooked by this incident.
man.
Not much else is known about this clip,
God.
but Isabel hopes that someone could explain her footage, as she's not sure what to do or what was caught on camera. Thanks for watching.
Okay, well, thanks for sticking by, staying with the stream. Thanks again for being here. Tune in next week for another vlog, hopefully my real apartment vlog, and then Jet Ski Johnson Part 4 dropping soon. Love y'all, and I'll see you on Sunday. Peace.